Clover Classic Custard, the creamy taste that takes you back. Made with love by Clover.
Now, we can't have an amazing cook-along without something sweet and delicious. Clover Classic Custard is smooth, creamy, and delicious, making it a great ending to any meal. And on today's cook-along, it is the quintessential accompaniment to a decadent sticky toffee date pudding. To get this wondrously indulgent recipe sent to your device, SMS the keyword Clover to 33650. Now, Clem, sticky toffee is one of my favorites.
And also,
but you're putting a twist on it today.
Yeah,
hey.
and I think it is like an amazing winter classic. You don't get it too often because I think it's so rich. But you know what? We actually just want you to go make it every day. Every day. So this is super easy. In here I've got some eggs. And to that I'm going to add some malted butter. Quite a bit.
We love butter. You can add more.
Butter. And then some Clover full cream milk going in.
Wow, what are these? Dates?
That's our dates.
Wow.
And I mean, they're beautiful dates.
Dates are very sweet.
They are. Again, I think that's what kind of makes it nice and rich. It's the dates that's in there. So I've gone in with the vanilla paste. Then in here, I've got some self-raising flour and brown sugar. Super easy because, I mean, we can go and add baking powder and bicarb. Self-raising flour does that for us already.
Everything done. Okay.
So we can give it a good mix. And then we're going to go in with our wet ingredients. Just like that. We're going to start mixing it.
Do you want me to mix that for you?
Please do. And then we've got some Majil dates, which are super decadent and delicious. The seeds have been taken, the pits have been taken out. Because there's nothing worse than biting on a date pip. Just saying, it's horrible. So you're looking for a nice, dense batter.
Okay.
You can add a little bit of water to it if you want.
Right.
Just
Warm
to give
water?
you that consistency. This is normal water.
Or just room temperature?
Yeah. You get it going. It's going to be nice and thick and sticky, just like that.
Okay.
Don't be tempted to add too much water, though. Then you're going to lose the texture.
You don't want it runny. Okay.
And then another trick, salt.
Why?
I always do salt in my baked goods.
So wherever there's sugar, there's got to be a little bit of salt, right?
Exactly. And it also opens the flavors of everything that you're using in your baked good. Now these guys, cocoa nibs.
Cocoa nibs.
If you get the chocolate craving, this is what you should go for. They are beautiful, beautifully like flavored and good for you as well.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go in with that. You could go and just use chocolate chips, but I really like the crunch and the slight bitterness you get from this. We spoke about those dates being so sweet. These are slightly bitter. There's a perfect balance.
Yeah.
So you can give that a mix.
Okay.
And then with your spatula, you can pop it into.
How do I get this out?
Yeah, you just gonna like on this. This is my trick.
Is that your trick? Show me a trick.
Just like.
Okay, that's not a trick.
It's a trick,
That's just like when your TV's not working, you just slap it.
There we go, until it works. So that can go into our dish over there.
Okay.
You can do a normal like rectangle oven dish. I like using these round dishes with the high sides because what happens is, let me just put all this stuff out the way here.
Yeah.
You actually end up with a beautiful pudding that looks like this, with like beautiful high sides.
Lovely.
Looks more glamorous and decadent.
Okay.
So let's actually get that in there.
It does look glamorous, doesn't it?
It does. And, oh, this is actually amazing.
Oh, that does look lovely. I love that consistency. Did I do that?
Bunny, it was all you. So then, as you can see, we've got a bit of a sauce on our pudding, and that's super easy.
Yes. What is that?
We take some butter. I'm actually ask you to hold it up for me quickly.
Okay.
This is dish, so our viewers can see, just like that.
Okay.
And I mean, like I said, today is all about the butter.
All about the butter.
So don't skimp on that.
It's about them butters.
Then some brown sugar.
Okay.
Just break it up.
Sure, this is a decadent dessert. You're
It
taking
is.
no prisoners today.
Not at all. And here's a little kicker, water.
Bit of water.
Over the top.
How much water? Just a little bit.
Just so you coat in that sugar and that butter.
So it caramelizes.
There we go. Go into the oven, and it comes out looking beautiful like
Ta-da!
this.
Voila.
And now what's a sticky day toffee pudding?
Without custard.
And we're obviously using the best Clover Classic. And there's a very important ratio. It's all of it. It's all of it.
I knew when you said ratio that there'd be no rationing for
No,
you.
not at all. you kind of want to get it nice and piping hot, well, the pudding that is.
Yes.
And then you cover it with like room temperature clover.
And just let that
custard.
slide over
It
that
is
delicious pudding.
Amazing. So you call your neighbors, neighbors, because this is going to feed a lot of people. It is rich.
It
okay?
looks like it goes a long way.
It does. And that's how easy it is to make this pudding.
Absolutely. Can't wait to taste that. And this is definitely a quick and easy treat to try at home. And to do that, SMS Clover to 33650. If you need a little reminding of the steps, watch this.
Made with love by Clover.
Hope you're absolutely loving our Tuesday cook-along here on Afternoon Express. And if you're multitasking with your screens and you're online, head over to our social media platforms where we were asking, what's your go-to dessert? It's at Afternoon Express on Twitter using the hashtag Afternoon Express, or comment on our Facebook page. We'll be right after this.
Clover Classic Custard, the creamy taste that takes you back. Made with love by Clover.